If someone were to ask you right now, like, what kind of creator are you? Like, what is your niche? Even though some people say you shouldn't have a niche, but there should be a general thing that you film, right? And I didn't know what my niche was for the last 3 years. I was filming everything from clubs to to baseball players. I was just shooting all kinds of stuff, but I'm not known for anything. So my channel is going to be the start of me just focusing on beauty products and filming stories through that. If you were to ask at least 5 people that you've worked with, like, what did you like about creating with me? Why did you choose to create with me? And just ask for constructive. If you were to ask at least 5 people that you've worked with why you chose me and what you love about creating with me, you will get the keys to your growth as a creator through people you've worked with, right? So this last girl, she had told me, hey, like, I want to be a lame content creator. And I just said, wait, first of all, change your mindset. Like, being a content creator isn't lame. It's like the best way to make money long-term wise. I mean, it's better than a retirement plan from your company. Like, this is something that is yours and no one can take away. So I remember I had been saying things so that she could shift her mind on what it is to be a content creator and how to have confidence in it. And I get it. In the beginning, I was not confident at all about telling people I was even a videographer or I create content. Like, because people would just be like, okay, like, that's not a job. But it is. And people who create content are killing it. So the more that you start to create content and achieve failure, the more you are resilient and the more you build this confidence in saying that you are a content creator, and you say that with conviction. It does take time to say that, because in the beginning, I mean, anything that you start, you're not going to feel 100% confident doing it, and then you'll know if it's something that you want to do. Anyway, so what I learned about that client is that, so she had been wanting to be a creator for a while. She has a lot of friends that have products and, she could use them in her videos, but she got in her head about being a content creator and how, like, I'm assuming people would make fun of her, or that it was lame to say that, or age, whatever it might have been. When she made her first reel and she had sent it to me, and I had no idea that she had that connection with me. And she's like, hey, this is my first reel. And I was like, wow, like, that felt really good. And I just told her, great, keep doing it. She's like, and that's when she opened her up to me about how she just didn't feel, like how she would not finish. She would not, like, be consistent with her content because she didn't feel like she was good enough. And that, it was lame. And when I switched it, she was more about, like, okay, yeah, you're right. And what I took from that client, which we haven't worked together, but she's going to work on a project with me, was that I've been that pillar for people to get out of their head and create content, right? Because I make content look cool, and you can too. Because because I'm confident in being a content creator. I tell people I'm a creative. I make content. I build content. I do all kinds of shit. Like, you walk it. But it took me a couple years to really feel that. So every client or friend that you work with will help you find yourself as a creative. And you'll learn what you are doing right and what you're doing wrong, and or what you can improve on, right? So you need both. You need the good and the bad, so that you could, align yourself as a creative. And I just know that I've learned a lot from every single company and person I've worked with.